This is awesome. What a great turnout. And I want to set the record straight as far as that race between me and Bob was, he brought it up. It wasn't 100 yards from the car. It was like 10 yards. And so he started sprinting and said, "Do you want to race?" Well, by the time I took 3 steps, he was at the car. So I just wanted to set that straight. The wheels of justice, or the wheels of the Blair County Hall of Fame, have ground slowly for me, but it is now a reality. Nobody can ever take it away from me. Never. It's something that money can't buy. It has to be earned. And it's so meaningful to me because I've been inducted into the Mercer County Hall of Fame, the Lawrence County Hall of Fame, the Western Pennsylvania Coaches Hall of Fame. But this is, to me, most meaningful because this is my home. Altoona is a great place. Wonderful people. Great to raise your family. I got so many friends here. Doesn't matter where I go, kid will come over, "Coach, how you doing?" Parent will come over, talk about basketball. But this is a great community, and just look at the turnout that they've had for this tonight. 900 tickets sold out, which is a testimony to you people. I'd like to congratulate Art. Where's Art? Good, because he's not going to want to hear what I'm going to say about him. Art and I go back a long way. Now, he's moved to Hollidaysburg. You know that, don't you? Yeah, he has. I told him, I said, sooner or later, all the rich people move to Hollidaysburg. But this is a great story. I'll never forget as long as I live. Art come to me one day and says, "Coach," he says, "let's have a basketball camp together." And I said, "Okay, Art." I said, "Let's do it." He said, "I think that we can get Pepsi to sponsor us." He said, "They'll buy us basketballs, they'll buy us jerseys, they'll get us coolers, expenses unlimited." I said, "Let's go for it." And I thought, well, the only problem about this, we can only have one boss. So me and Art, egos. But anyway, Art, he sets up a meeting with Mike Raley, the CEO from Pepsi, and his top assistant. We're going to meet at Haas's to have lunch. Oh man, this is excellent. So we meet at Haas's. I go through the line first. I order. Art goes through the line second. Behind Art is Mike Raley and his chief assistant. Art orders, and they asked Art what he wanted to drink. He said, "I'll have a Diet Coke." I could have punched him. Am I going to retire? I don't know. Gary said I could work at the summit as long as I wanted to. But what he didn't tell me, it was strictly on a volunteer basis and I wouldn't get any pay. How about that, Gary? Okay. So one of these days I will take and saddle my horse and ride off into the sunset. I'd like to close with this little philosophy of life that I have. I'll share it with you. My players loved it. I love it. And this is dedicated to the sports fans who have attended tonight. And it goes something like this. Are you game to see it through? 'Tis easy to be a starter, lad, but are you a sticker too? 'Tis often fun to begin a thing, but harder to see it through. Sometimes when you failed, when you've done your very best, don't take it too much to heart. Just try again in a different way, for it depends on how you start. For sometimes failure is best, dear lad, to keep you from being too sure. Success which is built on defeat, will oftentimes endure. 'Tis the sticker who wins the battle of life, while the quitter is laid on the shelf. You are never defeated. Remember this till you lose faith in yourself, that life's battles always don't go to the stronger or faster man, for sooner or later, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. Thanks a million for everything.